Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. I pray for you all. God give you a long life and you will live always happily there. Please like and share this video and also subscribe my YouTube channel. I have a request to you all. Watch this video till end for supporting me. So let's start our information. These are some updates on Dinar.
Before starting the video, I have to tell you something. Go to google.com and search dinaropinions.com and open this site. Here you can see the latest news, Dinar opinions, and Dinar Guru updates on a single page. So visit this site for more information.
Things are going very well in Iraq. What does that mean timing-wise? A number of my contacts over there are convinced we will see something in the next 2 days. Don't ride the roller coaster, just wait and see. The recent visit of the CBI to New York was most assuredly to have a chat with the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. The firm is holding the DFI funds and has been since 2003. I should imagine that the CBI was discussing the release of the funds back to the CBI as part of the economic reform regimen. In the past, accounting of the funds has come under scrutiny. 1.7 billion was unaccounted for, so said the Pentagon. Distrust has been an issue. In 2020, the State Department threatened Iraq with denial of access to the funds if Iraq ever insisted the United States military withdraw. Iraq has attempted exactly such a demand of late. I'm sure these demands and threats were a topic of discussion at the recent meetings. In 2021, the American authorities assured the CBI the funds were secured and accounted for, but I should imagine the CBI wanted proof with the conclusion of the economic reform project drawing near. So you see, the recent meeting in New York has everything to do with the monetary reform. As the numbers must be crunched and amounts verified, I see this as a positive in the grand scheme of things. Did you know that the banking landscape in Iraq is about to change dramatically? In a recent discussion, the governor of the Central Bank of Iraq, Ali al-Awlaq, made headlines during his meeting with U.S. Treasury officials in New York. His statement raised eyebrows and sparked discussions across financial platforms. What does this mean for the Iraqi banking system? Today, we are diving deep into the new measures by the Central Bank of Iraq and what they could mean for Iraq's economy and banking relationships. First things first, let's talk about the key statement made by Ali al-Awlaq. He announced that the Central Bank of Iraq will stop dealings with foreign correspondent banks. You might be wondering, what does that even mean? In simple terms, it means that Iraqi banks will rely less on foreign banks for their transactions. This is a significant shift, considering that reliance on international banking systems has been a part of Iraq's economic strategy for years. Why is this move important? Well, it shows a strong intention to build a robust domestic banking network. By reducing reliance on foreign banks, Iraq can potentially strengthen its economic sovereignty. Now, let's explore how this decision came about. Al-Awlaq's meetings in New York lasted 3 days and were centered around enhancing Iraqi banking systems. These discussions were not just casual chats, they involved serious talks with U.S. Treasury officials aimed at fostering confidence in Iraq's banking institutions. The goal is to cultivate a more secure environment for both local and international investors. But that's not all. The Central Bank of Iraq plans to gradually end its work on the electronic platform for transfers. This move might raise some eyebrows as previous platforms offered easier means for international clients to conduct business with Iraqi banks. So, what will replace this platform? Direct banking relations between Iraqi banks and international correspondent banks. By establishing direct channels, the central bank hopes to streamline transactions and potentially reduce costs. This transition also suggests a deeper integration of Iraqi banks into the global financial system. But how will this affect everyday people in Iraq? For starters, it could lead to better banking services. With a more robust local network, banks may be able to offer more tailored services to their customers, making transactions smoother and quicker. Additionally, this shift may encourage foreign investment in Iraq. Investors might feel more confident knowing that the banking system is becoming more independent and less reliant on foreign entities. Now, let's switch gears and look at some examples from other countries. Countries like Vietnam and India have also taken steps to develop their banking systems independently. By doing so, they've seen an increase in local investment and improvement in their banking infrastructure. Of course, transitioning away from a reliance on foreign banks is no small task. Challenges will arise during this process. For instance, establishing direct banking relationships will require significant effort from both Iraqi banks and international counterparties. They'll need to ensure compliance with regulations and create a secure framework for transactions. There are also concerns about how this will impact remittances. Many Iraqi families depend on money sent from relatives abroad, and any change in the banking system could affect this flow of cash. To tackle this, the central bank might need to implement strategies that ensure remittances remain smooth and accessible for Iraqi families. Now that we've laid out the potential impacts, what's next? It's essential for our viewers to stay informed about these developments. Understanding how international relations and banking practices affect local economies is crucial for making informed decisions. What are your thoughts on these changes? Do you think stopping transfers through foreign correspondent banks is a step in the right direction? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends who might be interested in this topic. In conclusion, the Central Bank of Iraq's new measures signify an exciting yet challenging era for the Iraqi banking system. It promises to boost confidence in local banks while fostering a more independent banking environment. As these changes unfold, it's vital to keep a close eye on how they impact both the banking sector and the daily lives of people in Iraq. Thank you for watching today's video. Make sure you subscribe for more updates on global economic changes and how they affect us all.